start sharing my screen. Review lang tayo for a while and then tuloy tayo ng ionic bonding. So we talked about chemical bonds that can be in three classifications, whether they are ionic, covalent, or metallic bonding. So we differentiated covalent compound and ionic compound. Mostly they are being differ in terms of how atoms were bonded or joined together. So the valence electrons, I taught you how you are going to know kung ilan yung valence electrons nila. Kaya we studied prior to this yung electron configuration. Kasi if you already know how to write the electron configuration of an atom, if you are going to look at the highest coefficient, ito yung the number before the letter, yan, according to our example, all you have to do is to add the electrons that they have. So in our example here, the carbon has a valence electrons of equivalent to 4 because we started counting at 2s2 and then next is 2p2. So here 2s2 has an electron equivalent to 2 plus another 2. That's why the valence electrons of carbon is 4. So Lewis dot structure was named after Gilbert Lewis, an American chemist, which is a handy way of showing valence electrons. Kasi in Lewis dot structure, we are not writing how exactly, how much, no? Exactly is the number of the electrons that an atom has. Ang nilalagay lang natin yung valence electron. And each element can only hold up to 8 valence electrons. So when atoms combine, they tend to give, magbibigay sila, receive, tatanggap, or share electrons. So noble gas of electron configuration consists of 8 valence electrons. Pag sinabi nating 8 valence electrons, ito na yung way na kung saan they can be considered as stable, no? Stable atom kasi kompleto na yung kanilang valence electrons, which are equivalent to 8. So, paano tayo magsusulat ng Lewis dot structure? Whenever we are writing, ang kailangan natin to distribute each electron on each coordinate. Hindi tayo pwedeng magtabi-tabi kagaya ng 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that is not the proper way. This is the proper way. This is the wrong way. Okay? Naalala ba yung pinag-usapan natin? Hindi kayo pwedeng magsulat agad kung saan nyo gusto. Ang kinakailangan nyong gawin, lagyan nyo muna lahat ng coordinates bago tayo mag-pair. So, for example lang, kung ang carbon, for example, is merong 6 valence electrons, kung nalagyan na ninyo lahat ng coordinates, 1, 2, 3, and 4, tsaka lang tayo magpe-pair up into 5 and then 6. Malinaw po 'yon kung paano magsulat? Okay. So, paano pag isa lang? E di isa lang. Paano pag dalawa? E di dalawa lang. Pero, hindi nyo pwedeng pagtabihin. Okay? Malinaw po 'yon. Proceed tayo. O, example natin, yung beryllium, ilan ang valence electron nito? Tingin kayo sa electron configuration. Which one has the highest coefficient? 1 or 2? Edi 2. Anong
2.
electron ng 2s2? Edi 2. So, ang valence electrons, ilan? Dalawa. Okay, tama si Paul, dalawa. So, pwede nyo isulat 1, 2, 1, 2. Pwedeng ganon. Okay? Pero hindi natin pwedeng pagtabihin. Okay? So, nag-iwan lang ako ng isang example dyan para ma-recall natin na na ang tawag dito, nare-recall ba yung ating pinag-usapan? Okay, sige. Kasi mahalaga to before tayo proceed. Ngayon, meron tayong tinawag na ions. So, pagkat ion, they are the positive ion, meaning they are tend to give or lose electrons. Parang baliktad, ano? Sila ang nagbigay, pero sila ang nabawasan, pero sila ang naging positive. Pag an ion naman, they are the one that gained electron, but they tend to be negative ion. So, if we are going to write magnesium ion, we should know the valence electron of magnesium. Same with sodium, chloride, ion, and then oxide ion. So if you are going to follow me on your book, nakalagay na dyan kung ano yung itsura nila. On page 108, magnesium ion, magnesium as an atom has valence electrons of 2. But since ion siya, kailangan niyang ibigay yung kanyang dalawang valence electron. Bakit kailangan niya ibigay, ma'am? Magnesium is a metal. And kung naaalala ninyo, if they are a metal, anong laging nangyayari? They tend to lose electron. Naalala po yon? Sodium ion, sodium has one valence electron. That's why ang lalagay lang natin, Na, bracket, and then plus sign. Kasi isa lang naman yung ibibigay niya, edi wala na siyang matitirang number na nakakabit. Pag chloride ion naman, pero the element that is involved is chlorine, chlorine is a non-metal. Ang mangyayari, it should gain electron. Chlorine as an atom has 7 valence electrons. And ilan yung kailangan niya para maging 8? Isa. Okay? So, 7 plus 1 equals 8. So, Cl, since an ion siya, kailangan natin isulat yung kanyang Lewis dot structure. Pagkat ion, diretso na lang. So, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. Since it gained 1 electron, kasi ion nga siya, it will become 8, bracket, and then minus sign. What is this minus sign or negative sign for? Ibig sabihin, may dumagdag sa kanya na isang electron, making it 8 electrons all in all. How about the oxide? Specifically, the atom involved is oxygen. Oxygen has 6 valence electrons. Ilan ang kailangan niya para maging 8? Dalawa. 6 plus 2, 8. Okay, so if we are going to write the Lewis dot structure of oxygen, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus 2, 7, and then 8. Bracket, and then lagyan natin ng 2 negative or 2 minus. Why 2 minus? Because ang ibig sabihin nun, nagdagdag siya ng dalawa in order for it to become 8. So, naintindihan po ito kung paano nangyari na naging ion. Okay. So, tatandaan, kapag positive, it is losing electron. Kapag anion, it is gaining an electron. Okay? Let's proceed. So, ito yung pre-practice natin, no? Ipinasulat ko sa inyo. More likely, maraming correct naman ang answer. So, proceed tayo sa ionic bond, which is first classification under chemical bonding. Ano ba pag sinabi nating ionic bond? So, let us recall first the concepts about ionization energy. So, pag sinabi nating ionization or electron affinity, you are referring to the amount of energy being released when an electron is added to any atom. So dito sa periodic table of the elements, you know that we have three groups or three main classification, whether the elements are metal, non-metal, or metalloid. Usually, on the left side, where the metals can be found, they have the low ionization energy. And most of them, they are considered cations. Why? Because they are positive. They are losing electrons. 'Di ba kakabanggit ko lang kanina? Why the magnesium became a positive ion? Because it is a metal, it lose its electron. While on the right side, these are the elements having high ionization energy. So, non-metal sila, kaya they are the one that will receive or gain electron from the metals. So, if we are going to combine cation, so ibig sabihin isang metal to an ion or a non-metal, we will form ionic compound. Metal plus non-metal. So, naintindihan po yon kung paano tayo magkakaroon ng ionic compound. We are just going to combine metal, a cation, and a non-metal, which is an ion, forming an ionic compound. So, ano ang bond na form whenever they need to be combined? That is what we call the ionic bond. Whenever ionic bond is happening, there is a transfer. May lumilipat of one or more electrons from one atom, specifically from the metal, going to the non-metal. It is the reaction between the low ionization energies, ito nga yung mga metal, and high ionization energies or the non-metal. Kung hindi man maalala yung mga term na to na ionization so on, so forth, cation, anion, lagi lang tatandaan. One metal, one non-metal, ionic bonding yon. Naintindihan po yon? Isang metal, isang non-metal, pag pinagsama, ang tawag doon, ionic compound. Malinaw po yon ha? Kapag ka hindi nating maalala itong mga terms na ito. So, paano yan nangyayari? Is Na metal? Anong Na? Sodium. Cl? Anong Cl?
Chlorine.
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 Ngayon, tanong ko, ilan ang valence electron ng sodium? N1?
One.
Okay, 1. Lagay tayo dyan, 1. How about the Cl?
7.
7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So what do you think will happen here? Anyone?
We donate to the sodium. Ay, we add pala.
Ulitin mo, Raymark, para mas ano?
We add 7 sa sodium po. So it will become 8.
Yung chlorine ba ang mag-a-add sa Na or Na ang mag-a-add sa chlorine? Tingnan nyo yung classification. Which one is a metal? Which one is a non-metal? Sino dapat ang magbigay? Sino dapat ang tumanggap? Another try? Thank you, Raymark. Nandun ka na nandun na. Or gusto mo try ulit?
Metal will give.
Okay. So, sodium. Tama? Sodium ang magbibigay kay chlorine. Bakit po nangyari yon? Anyone? Bakit si sodium ang nagbigay kay chlorine?
Because pag metal po, naglo-lose po sila
Okay,
ng
exactly.
ano.
Tama yun si Paul because Na basically is a metal or low ionization energy. LiO na lang. Ang Cl, non-metal. So, dapat siya ang magre-receive because it has high ionization energy. Ngayon, pag pinagsama na natin yan, ang magiging itsura nila, Na will become a cation, positive ion, while the Cl or the chlorine will become an ion, adding the electron that came from the sodium. So, ang element natin ngayon is NaCl, also known as sodium chloride. Naintindihan po ba ito kung paano nangyari? Arlene, question? Mabilis ba tayo? Tama lang. Rad, question? Okay, sige. Proceed tayo sa isa pang example para mas makuha natin siya. Try nyo naman ito. Ca plus O. Ilan ba ang valence electrons ng calcium?
2 po.
2. 1, 2. Sige, dito ko na lalagay. Ilan ang oxygen? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So, sino ngayon ang magbibigay at sino ngayon ang tatanggap?
Ca will give to the O po.
Okay, exactly. Ca will give 1, 2, making the Ca a cation while the oxygen is an anion. Ilan ang charge? 2 minus. Why? Because it gained 2 electrons coming from the calcium. Kaya ang pangalan ngayon is calcium oxide. Okay? So, try nga natin ngayon. Okay, write the Lewis structure of the following compound. Kagaya ng ginawa ko kanina, eto nga lang, nilagay ko na kung ano yung kanilang result. It's just that, ang ilalagay ninyo, paano nag-share si metal to the non-metal. Okay, so you will have the time, write it down. Okay. Note lang, pag sinabing Na2, ibig sabihin, dalawang sodium yung nandyan. Okay? So, dalawang sodium, tapos isang oxygen. Okay? Kapag BaCl2, isang Ba, dalawang Cl. And then parehas sa aluminum oxide. Mapapansin nyo naman yan kasi pag nag-share kayo ng electrons. Asa ko ha for 3 volunteers nang mamaya mag-explain. Tapusin yan, Abby, Arlene ha. Kukunin ko yung picture ng gawa ninyo after our class today.